What is good, my journeys? What is good, my journeys? Listen, the loneliness you will feel when you're chosen. Let's talk about it, man. So, us chosen ones, we go through a lot of things and we are highly awake. We can see the spiritual realm real clear. But when you are chosen, you do go through seasons or many seasons where you are alone. And I feel like sometimes the universe is just isolating us to teach us or to get some awareness. But being alone on our spiritual journey, or if you are chosen, is very tough. There's many seasons where I feel so alone. And I'm just a real person to tell y'all that I always don't want to be alone. Like, I really crave someone being in my space, but the right one. I'm not going to just let anybody in. But if you find yourself alone, it is because you are chosen. And you can better be taught and given information when you are able to be by yourself, because you will understand what this information is telling you. You will understand where you're going, because when you be around a lot of people, you feel me? You can't hear your voice because you're listening to what grandma told you, what your brother told you, even what your cousin told you. But when you're by yourself, you can hear your spirit, you can hear your thoughts. So a lot of us chosen ones, we will find ourselves alone, okay? So whenever you are becoming successful too, also, you will find yourself feeling alone. And I feel like this is because the universe is trying to protect your success or even protect you. For a lot of my people out there with a good heart, you got a good spirit, a good soul, man, you nice. You're almost too nice, because a lot of people will try to take from your energy. A lot of people will try to use you. And I know there's seasons where I would ideally crave someone or want to be in their presence, but something will happen, something will be revealed to your boy, and I'm like, okay, I shouldn't be talking to you, I shouldn't be trying to let you in, you know. So I always say that, like, rejection is like the universe protection. You get what I'm saying? You almost feel crazy. And I know I remember shooting this video, but you will feel crazy, bro, simply because your mindset is different than the average person. And I just gotta say that, like, I no longer feel the same that I felt 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And it's like, it's hard to find like-minded souls that get what we see or feel what we see, or just on a journey where we don't have to fully explain, but they just get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait to meet those souls in the physical, because I met you guys solely, but I want to meet these type of people in the physical where I can go out with them and have a good time. But your soul is just ancient. You have a lot of information, and the average soul would not understand it. And that's just the truth. I got to give it to y'all real. But it doesn't mean that you won't find a lover or you won't find friends that get your spirit and understand where you're coming from, because you will. It's just all about you keeping that faith and you keep walking this path, bro, because it does get lonely. It do get scary. But when I woke up this morning, and I remember having this dream, I would just break down this dream to y'all. But I remember waking up from my dream this morning, and in the dream, I was walking around my old neighborhood, and basically I was living a life basically in my childhood, but I had this awareness that I have now. But the people was being so rude to me in my dreams. And I remember walking around the neighborhood, everybody throwing stuff at me, they talking about me, gossiping and all that. So I remember just walking home in my dream where I lived at the time in my childhood. And I remember opening up the door and just sitting on the couch like, what is this? What is this? Like, why they treat me like this? Because I had the awareness, but I forgot that I was successful. So I remember sitting there and I got this message, and it said, Jacob, you have changed. And immediately when that happened, the phone rang, and I think it was like a person asked me or told me, can you make it to Florida or to this place in the next like 24 hours? Because we want to put you on this show, or we want to do this for you. And I'm like, what the world? Like, this is crazy. So that was basically like the universe telling me, you are successful, man. And this is why people treat you the way they treat you, or this is why life treats you the way it treats you. It's because you are successful, man. You are different. So I just needed to share that with you guys, because it can all happen overnight, man. It could change for you. What's up, my guy? My guy went crazy, man. I love y'all when I see y'all, dog. That's dope. But yeah, man. That's why life treats you the way it treats you, is because you are successful. And I remember just getting the chills and the dream and just feeling so happy. But there are seasons where you will, feel alone. And that's where I'm at. And I know a lot of you guys are going to watch this video and be like, man, you have thousands of subscribers. I'm pretty sure you got people texting you. That's not what I mean when I'm alone. I mean like someone fully getting me and being in the physical. Like, I have love all around the world, and I love you guys. I respect you. I honor you. But you know how you just want to be catered to and loved on like the physical level, man. But some of you guys, you're going to be successful, bro. But just take this isolation season as not punishment, but a tool to change your life, man. Take it as a tool to change your life. It's not punishment. And I have to remind myself that, because y'all, it gets rough. And it's because I think so deeply, man. And it's not just me, it's just my soul. Many of us have been blessed with this spirit to know. And when you know, what comes with that awareness, and with awareness comes pain, because you're now aware of what people are not aware. And many of us that walk alone on this path, you know that feeling, dog. You know when something happened in this world and everyone thinks it's one way, but you know it's a totally different way. And you can't even express that, because people call you crazy, weird, or conspiracy theorists. I mean, they got every word for us, bro. They got it all packed, man. But continue to awaken. Continue to question. Continue to know that you deserve more, man, because you do. I don't just shoot these videos just to shoot them. It's like a documentary of my life, because there's some times where I just need to come to this camera and I just need to vent. I just need to get things off my chest. And I'm just blessed to where the things I talk about, y'all resonate with. And I mean, and it works out for me and you. But you have a purpose on this earth. Like, I remember growing up in a family that didn't understand my spiritual journey, didn't understand my path. And you know what? It was many nights I went to sleep and I cried and I thought I was crazy. Like, literally, y'all, I felt like I was so crazy. But then I started to just unlock knowledge that was just unexplainable. And when I started to use it for my life, it changed. And I was so young, you feel me? So me being young and already knowing this information, I already knew once I was really grown and was able to get out here on my own, I was gonna do some damage out here, but good damage, you feel me? And some of you guys are young watching my videos. You're like 15, 13, 12. I mean, the list goes, on. But if y'all are watching my videos and you're in high school, you in college, you're gonna be powerful, dog. Because I'm looking at me right now. I didn't have someone holding my hand on my spiritual journey. I had to figure things out on my own. Now, I had people along the way to guide me and give me information, but there's plenty of times where I had to really sit with my spirit. So if you're young and you're doing this work, I'm letting you know you're going to be in my position. And the universe chose you for a reason. They knew you were strong, you was powerful, and you was ready. You are ready. You are fully equipped for this experience, for this journey, and don't think that you're not. Because I used to feel like that too as well. Like, man, I'm not ready. Like, I can't teach no audience. I can't be consistent on YouTube. Man, look at me now. You feel me? All them people that doubted me back then, I'm pretty sure they watching every single video that I upload. But it's not me bragging, it's just me stating the obvious, man. Like, sometimes people will laugh at you and make fun of you because they know that you have a calling or you have some type of purpose, and it irritates them. But that's okay, because I'm not supposed to connect with every single soul. I'm supposed to connect with those who are ready to connect. Connect with those who are ready, who on a frequency, who was on a vibration. I can't help every single body. And you watching this video, you can't help every single body. You feel me? Like, you have to really live in your truth, and you can't live for everybody else. I'm gonna tell you that too, because on YouTube it's very, very hard to easily, you know, fall into that pattern where you're living for everybody else and not yourself. You know, I fall into that a lot, even with my own content. But you must find the courage to do the things that scare you, do the things that are scary. That's the same thing, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. I was trying to really watch out for this car because I didn't want to get hit. But yeah, man, it's scary out here. But you have all the knowledge, you have all the potential to change your life. Now, understand it gets lonely, because it's lonely for me, right? But I honor these times because I think about, like, man, what if I did have a wife? What if I did have kids and I'm on this journey? I know many people that have kids and they're spiritual, and it's tough because not only do they have to feed their kids, but also feed their soul, also nurture them, and also nurture themselves, and they going through their own spiritual awareness and awakening, and it's tough. So I'm gonna put it like this: you could be in a family, or you might be in a family that is so chaotic, so like all over the place. So if you find yourself alone, like you distance yourself away from your family, that's a blessing. I know sometimes it gets lonely, because it gets lonely for me, but I know I must isolate myself from them from time to time, because where I'm trying to go, I know they're trying to go, but your boy just ready. And some of you guys, you're just ready. And I've learned this: the universe has a funny way on choosing people that are next for success. The universe has a funny way of picking. So you might think it might be next year you're gonna be in my position. No, it might be next month. You feel me? It might be next week. It might be tomorrow you waking up hearing good news. So don't take this stuff for granted, bro. Listen to everything I'm teaching y'all and telling y'all, because I'm telling y'all this from experience. I'm telling you guys this stuff from what I've seen, what I've felt, what I've managed to attain in my life. But you have all the potential to change everything in your life, because it's all on you. Not a person on YouTube, you know, not your therapist. It's on you. We've been given this idea that someone outside of us can give us the answers or give us the tools, when honestly, what I'm telling y'all comes from me, and comes from me just learning the experience of what we call life. Okay, so your boy do have a website, man. Don't forget, dang, every time I'm about to say this outro, I get the stuttering, I get the messing up. But your boy do have a website. Don't forget, click down below. Like I say in every video, I might be off by the time you see this video, but whenever I'm up, just click down below and it should be available, man. But I always try to leave you guys off with a positive message. You guys are divinely loved. You are divinely protected, and you are chosen for a reason. Don't listen to nobody tell you different or tell you what you ain't. Always listen to people that tell you who you are, because that is who you are. All right. Other than that, see you guys in the next video. Peace.